You go all over social media, you're going to see all types of fitness content, fitness influencers, fitness coaches, personal trainers, and you might even see some fitness podcasts. But I'm here to tell you, you're not going to find something like this. And people try to duplicate, but it's not a debate. You can't reciprocate, and then that turns into a whole lot of hate. Listen, this is the best fitness podcast out. You're going to come here, we're going to laugh, we're going to educate, we're going to entertain, and we're going to talk a little shit. And listen, man, if you're doing more bunching and crunching, this might be the podcast for you. Don't come here and get offended. Just soak up the game, apply it, and watch your life change. So sit back, enjoy the show, tell a friend to tell a friend, and tap in. Let's get this episode started. Hey, live on a Sunday. Hey, live on a Sunday. Hey, live on a Sunday. Go see Marty. Hey, go see Marty. Hey, go see Marty. Hey. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CMartyFit, and we back here with another episode on the Let's Brunch and Smoke Crunches podcast. Yes, sir. He's back. He's back. What's going on, y'all? I'm super excited to be back here on this Sunday. Having a great, productive weekend so far, man. Just having some great workouts. And podcast on Friday was great. Podcast on Friday was fire. Podcast on Wednesday was fire. The best performing episode of the year. And this is the first episode of the month. The first episode of February. January was fire. Now we're going to see what February is talking about. And listen, we starting off February pretty hot. Because I was going to have a regular episode today. And then some stuff came across my feed and we not having a regular episode today. So I'm sure you're going to love it. Y'all are absolutely going to love it. But if it is your first time watching, I need you to do one thing. I need you to go ahead and hit the like button. You're probably wondering why you got to hit the like button for this guy. Who this guy with shades on inside? He's corny. Red headphones, he's corny. Listen, this is the best fitness podcast out. This is the illest fitness podcast out. This is the coolest, coldest, dopest, most entertaining fitness podcast out. If you're a returner, I need you to hit the like button. And shout out to the best playback gang on YouTube. I need y'all to hit the like button as well, a.k.a. the PBG. And listen, man, I know we got new listeners, so I got to repeat myself sometimes. But listen, we are here to make people fitter. We're here to create longevity for people. We're here to encourage people to get healthier. Does it come with some uncomfortable truths? Absolutely. Does it come with some cuss words? It does. I'm trying to stop cussing. Does it come with some jokes? Absolutely.
Big back activity.
But the overall message is to get people in the gym, keep people in the gym, have them change their mindset towards their health and fitness. That's all it is. And we got most of the country that's against it. And so since we have most of the country against it, guess what? I got to go hard sometimes.
Let him cook.
I got to go hard sometimes. I got to get to cooking sometimes.
Let him cook.
And today we getting to cooking.
Let him cook.
So with all that being said, we're going to get in these comments, talk to the fam before we get to cooking.
Let him cook.
And make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's holler at the fam real quick. Let's see who on the show today. Wicked Scorpion, welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Got here first, Hedgehog second. Reppin' Time Fitness, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Jenny mad at Wicked. Jennifer, what up? Got my workout in, okay. Got the workout in. See, y'all got the workout in for the show. Okay, 2 a.m. Jennifer. All right, y'all in here chatting it up today. Coach Pope Fitness, welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Meal prep done. Now it's time for the best fitness podcast out. I just discovered mukbangs. Yes, we've had some mukbangs on the show too. We've had some mukbangs here, but it's not really any helpful commentary I could put on mukbangs, so I really stopped putting them here. It's really ignorant, low level, mindless content. So I try to stay away from that. I try to put stuff on here that can offer some conversation. Frost, you're wild. What up, Frost? Jalen, what's going on? Welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Remy, what up? Welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
She said, "See, Marty,
CMarty.
happy Black History Month." They think we don't celebrate Black History Month here. They think we hate black people. Runa Nico, what's going on? Yeah, nobody watches mukbangs. A prayer and positive thoughts, 9308. Woohoo! First time I have caught a live. Shout out to you for catching a live. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
And listen, with all that being said, hold up. I've got a disc injury, so I'm forced to be on break from the gym. I got to live vicariously through the podcast. And listen, you're going to get back to it. Disc injuries don't last forever. But with all that being said, let's get this episode started, man. And, put this phone on Do Not Disturb. So basically, I made a post a few days ago, and I was basically saying, this stuff we talk about on the podcast, I was basically saying that the type of guys that encourage women to stay big or say that their preference is big women are usually Pookie and Ray Ray type ninjas. Right? We talk about it all the time here. Instagram and TikTok didn't like that.
Nope.
So I had a woman respond on TikTok.
Nope.
And her name is Sky the Scammer.
What?
Sky the Scammer.
What?
So we're going to see what Sky the Scammer had to say about CMartyFit's commentary. And listen, man, just understand, they call us the source for a reason because we always right, man. So hit the like button. Let's get this thing started, man.
So, I have so many things to say. Let me start by saying that
Oh, you know what? I didn't show y'all the original post first. Okay, anyway, like I said, just to refresh your memory really quickly, the original post said that low-level men, they encourage women to stay fat, and men with fat women wish if they could snap their fingers and get a fit woman, they would. Long story short, let's keep it going, man.
So, I have so many things to say. Let me start by saying that black women in general are the highest educated demographic in America.
All right, black women.
I'm not gonna say what race, what people.
When we're talking about the obesity rate with black women, bringing up education is absolutely irrelevant. Okay, first of all, I'm not even about to go in on that stat because that's a whole nother topic for another day. But that stat has been debunked multiple times. I'm not trying to come at y'all. So bringing that up is totally irrelevant, and the fact that it has been debunked to not be true is even more relevant. But let's keep it going.
All right. So, if you're saying the majority of black women are fat or obese, give me the stats on that.
You want the stats? All right, let's do a quick stat check. Since we need the stats, we'll do a quick. It shouldn't take that long. We didn't even have to go deep. Hold on, let me just show you. Pause. No, go deep. That was crazy.
No diddy, you know.
Let me just show y'all this real quick. So she said, provide the stats. As we can see here, in the United States, black women have the highest obesity rates of the highest rates of obesity compared to other racial ethnic groups. Approximately 60% of black women are considered obese. All right, and we're going to argue about the BMI. That's a whole nother topic, but we got the stats here, so let's keep her going.
Also, why do we dumb it down? Why don't we just dumb it down to the fact that people might just be attracted to fat women? Or maybe black men are no longer falling into Eurocentric beauty standards anymore.
Oh, brother. All right.
But black men like you want proximity to whiteness so bad that you guys prioritize the white standard of beauty.
All right. Let's pause there. How do I want to be in proximity to whiteness when I come on here? Most of my audience on this show is black. Most of my clientele is black. I live in a predominantly black area. I went to school in a black city. I went to an HBCU for a year and hooped. I've been around black people my whole life. There's nothing white about me. There's nothing white about me. I don't have nothing against white people. I got white friends. I was hanging with my white friends last weekend. I hang with my black friends all the time. It has nothing to do with me wanting to be white. Why do we associate being fit with white? This is clear that y'all think white people are better, and that's a standard black people can't hold themselves to. Why do we do that? This makes absolutely no sense.
And then, turn, because you're internalized misogyny, you guys put
Now I hate women.
back on black women. There is plenty of rich men, men of stature, black men with fat wives. Like,
name them.
and why are we assuming that fat women who have been proposed to or married were not fat before they got married? Passion Jones literally was married and engaged with her husband when she was 400 pounds.
Passion Jones, I didn't know who Passion Jones was, so I looked it up. Passion Jones is a plus-size black woman who has 2 husbands, like in a polygamous relationship, 2 cuck-ass, weak-ass ninjas, and she's using that as an example for the standard. Those are some weak-ass men, which proves my point in the original video, but let's keep it going.
Boyfriend, they're in a polyamorous relationship, and she's still technically plus size. Your arguments don't work because you have a Eurocentric, skewed point
This is crazy, bro.
of what beauty is. And then don't give me...
Mind you, I said nothing about beauty. Literally, the post is saying low-level guys encourage women to stay fat. That was it. Guys who don't want to self-improve, guys who don't care about your health, and guys who sexualize women are the ones talking about, yeah, I need something thick. I need something to grab.
Nope.
I need something to hold on to.
Nope.
They're usually talking about clapping your cheeks, ladies. And so you shouldn't avoid your fitness to listen to dumbasses like that. That's what the post is about. She's talking about, I want to be white and white beauty standards and this and that. What are you talking about?
Started with the Pookie Ray Ray jokes. Imagine your black guys getting on camera coming up here shucking and jiving for the white man, because that's exactly what you're doing. Perpetuating anti-black.
No, actually, anti-black is encouraging obesity. Anti-black is encouraging other black women to stay obese. Anti-black is not caring about yourself. And anti-black is keeping the Popeyes, the Wendy's, the McDonald's, keeping them billion-dollar companies and continuing to buy that bullshit and keeping them unhealthy. And keeping Big Pharma rich as hell, which I ain't even mad at them companies. No, I'm not. I'm not mad at Big Pharma because they get into the bag. I'm trying to learn how to get to it as well. That's actually anti-black. And keeping this cycle going, keeping our black men and women in the hospital, raising black fat boys and girls, fat black babies, and keeping the cycle going. Because 30 years ago, 25 years ago, women were not this big collectively. So that's actually anti-black. Making excuses for the race to stay unhealthy. That's actually anti-black.
Stereotypes and utilizing misogynoir and anti-black rhetoric and fatphobia to push the agenda that what white people deem as beautiful is what everybody should deem as beautiful. You notice how Megan Trainor, I don't even think she's over a size 12.
Why are you bringing up Megan Thee Stallion when Megan Thee Stallion is one of the fittest black women in the freaking industry? Megan Thee Stallion has nothing to do with this. Megan Thee Stallion is in the gym. Megan Thee Stallion has always been in the gym, even before. She's a little leaner now, but she's always been in the gym, whether you're a fan of her or not. Megan has been active. What are you bringing her name up? Why are you using her as an example? Megan Thee Stallion be putting that work in. That's why her body is bomb. Obviously, some genetics play a factor, but she's been in the gym. She's had trainers, multiple trainers, and she's very open about her lifestyle. What are you bringing her up for?
But she made her whole career about being a plus-size person and not being liked, and it's because she's white people fat. She's not black people fat.
Nobody calls Megan Thee Stallion fat. Nobody calls her fat. They might talk about her being ratchet or raunchy or ghetto, but nobody calls Megan Thee Stallion fat.
Whiteness and what white people deem as fat is even a different gauge than we have. Speaking for the black community, of course. And don't get me started about what's fit and what's not in obesity, because I don't want you utilizing any medical terms because I don't see MD in your name. Also,
you don't have to be a medical doctor to do a Google search like we just did. We just searched it. We can search what diseases obesity leads to as well. So you spend all this time trying to discredit me. Meanwhile, I'm actually helping black women in real life. You spend all this time trying to discredit me and what I got going on to prove a point and try to be right. You don't even want the real information. You want to be right.
Nope.
You never want to get to a point where you so wrong, you dead ass wrong, you so fixated on being right that you sound like an idiot, and you're going to continue to stay big.
Nope.
The BMI scale that we utilize right now to deem who's obese or not is based on the average height and weight of the average white male. So while you're over here being anti-black and fat-phobic,
Anti-black.
this play was never about you, babe.
Yeah, man.
Oh, bro.
This guy stinks. She's going to get a couple of buttons. She's going to get this button too.
Girl, no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no.
She's going to get this button too.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
And she's going to get this button.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
And because I see the comments going crazy, while we go to the comments, we're going to pull up a picture of her. Or at least I was going to try to pull up a picture of her. Dang, it's not letting me pull up a picture. Hold on, we got to get this picture up. So let me see if I can if I can get this picture to be compatible with StreamYard and YouTube. Because right now the picture I got, they ain't letting me post it. I guess it ain't the right format. But I want to put this picture up because I want women to really understand. Like, listen, I can't just listen to women because they're black. You have to listen. You have to seek the right information. Here we go. You have to seek the right information. This is the girl here that was just talking shit about me, saying that I'm in proximity to whiteness because a woman of this build, how does one attain this build? A woman of this build, right, is going to disagree with me. A woman of this build needs to get her life together. She needs to go ahead and get in the gym. So this is her. And ladies, just because a woman is black doesn't mean you need to listen to her, especially if she's not putting any effort in and she has no traction of helping herself or helping other black women. Let's get in these comments. Yeah, Frost, I heard about the guy. We could talk about that at the end. Another bonnet crew. I'm so sick of this most educated excuse. Neck up bonnet TikToks and opinion disregarded off rip. Invest in your health in the same way you invested in your PhD.
I'm a PhD.
When it's a woman in a bonnet wearing a nose ring, breathing heavy, chunk funk heavy, and wearing glasses, you know it's some
bullshit.
Absolutely. Yes, she's under a rock, Juliet. Here we go, Eurocentric. They use the same buzzwords every time to point to the point that it feels like they read a script. Exactly. She looked like her bonnet stink. Yes, this is live, Juliet. Hit the like button, Juliet. They think Unc let his white friend say the N-word. Self-esteem. Yeah, man. Y'all crazy. Passion Jones, that's extremely wicked. She be getting trains ran on her every night by both husbands. I don't know. They might be cucks, so I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me. It's black excellence until it comes to maintaining a healthy weight. Last time I heard Popeyes isn't black owned. No, most of them restaurants are not black owned. Pretty much all of them. What's good, y'all? Diabetes and heart disease. Don't give a damn about your color. I think I'm anti-black. I didn't run out and fight ninjas for that Popeyes chicken sandwich. I think I lost my black card. Me neither.
Lord, that chicken from Popeyes.
Why do we always have to associate obesity with black people? It's crazy out here, man. Megan Trainor's a plump white girl. They say BMI doesn't count for black people and then wonder why we die from heart disease and childbirth at way higher rates. They don't want to listen, man.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
They don't want to listen. It's crazy how she played the Eurocentric card, but brought up Megan Trainor, a white entertainer, as a standard. Uh-oh. Yeah, a lot of word salad. She said you in proximity to whiteness, and she is in proximity to death. I'll take option one. You know what, black people? Those threats of Coon, Uncle Tom, proximity to whiteness, those don't hit like they used to. People ain't scared. People telling the truth now. Like, people aren't being blatantly delusional. So you don't call me a Sambo. All right, I'll be a Sambo. Fuck it. If I'm out here trying to help people, particularly black people, get fit, and you got a problem with it, oh well. Wearing clothes that don't fit. My notification. What's going on, bro? Health is wealth. Absolutely. Mind to Men Therapy. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
She thinks she a size small wearing those shorts. What's she, unalive, a polar bear? Oh, yeah, you got to go, brother.
Strike three, you're out.
You're arrested. First comment of the day is crazy. Second comment of the day is crazy. That's wild work. Every Popeyes I've been to was Hispanic owned. In that proximity to death. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm killing y'all already, and it's only the first video, man. And we ain't done with her yet. Believe it or not, we're not done with her yet. So I created a response, and she made a response to my response. So we gonna be on Sky the Scammer for a while. Hey, shout out to Sky the Scammer, man, trying to humble me, man. Shout out Sky the Scammer. I don't think she know about the podcast, but I'm sure the haters gonna send this to her. So go ahead, send it to her, man. And I ain't even disrespect you. That's what's crazy. They be saying I hate all these black women. Very, very rarely do I disrespect y'all. I'm just putting the facts out. Let's check it out, man.
And like, you want proximity to whiteness so bad that you guys prioritize the white standard of beauty. And then turn, because you're internalized misogyny, you guys put that back on black women.
Sky the Scammer, welcome to the show. And before I start, your name is Scammer, so not sure what type of health benefits you're offering women. But anyway, most of my clientele is black women, so I come on here to help them get in shape because of the health benefits. That's what I get paid for, so that's what I'm going to do. Why is it that when we ask our women and men, but right now we talking about women, to get in shape, that is proximity to whiteness?
Imagine your black guys getting on camera, coming up here.
You said I'm shuffling.
Shucking and jiving for the white
Shucking
man.
and jiving.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Shucking and jiving for the white man.
Anti-black stereotypes and utilizing misogynoir, anti-black rhetoric and fat phobia.
This is a flawed mindset, and you're looking at white people like they're above you and they're doing something that you can't do, and you're ultimately setting low standards for black women. Hence the 60% obesity rate.
I don't want you utilizing any medical terms because I don't see MD in your name.
And you don't have to be a doctor to know this stuff. If you have any type of certification in personal training, strength and conditioning, you know what obesity leads to. And women specifically, PCOS, menstrual cycles, pregnancy, it only benefits you to have some type of activity and fitness in your life. A poor diet and inactive lifestyle is going to make those things even worse than what they already are, and some of the things y'all got to go through. Bars. And I'm going to end it with this. Let's look at videos of black women from the 50s, 60s, 70s. There were not 300-pound women there. Nope. So we got to stop associating blackness with obesity, and we got to tell our women that there's something they could do about it if they want to change, Any woman who's in my profession is going to tell you the same thing. It doesn't matter if it's coming from a man or a woman. It is what it is. Now, I can show you how many black women I've helped and how many black women's lives I've changed. Would love to see how many black women you've helped get in shape, get healthier, and change their longevity. Please show me. And ladies, don't listen to a woman give you this bullshit message because she's black. Listen to people who actually in the field, putting in work, doing this. And I'm keeping it respectful, and I hope this is the last time I got to address this, and it is what it is. You know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Hey, listen, I ain't even cook her ass. Y'all know how I get down. I'm from PG County. Y'all know how I get down. I ain't even cook her. I kept it respectful, you know what I'm saying? But hey, look, don't come at me. Listen, I don't get on this internet and lie. I don't get on this internet and talk about something that I don't know about. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, let's check the comments real quick. Hit the like button. And then we got her response. And her response is going to blow your mind. Her response is going to blow your mind. This is why I always keep receipts. Seth, what up? Just because my fupa big. I got you.
Bitch, that because my fupa big.
She got time to respond, but not to work out priorities. Yep. If I hear the phrase fat phobia again, fat phobia again, I'm going to crash out. You can't call someone anti-black and white identified if you're using terms like internalized misogyny, which was created by liberal white women. Yeah, I'm not going to go that far today, but absolutely. People don't even realize how stupid it is to say some of these phrases and associated with racism. Ridiculous. Thank you, Jennifer Teller. Smoke coming off my phone that was so hot. Bars. Why are these types of women always trying to humble black men? Never mind. Listen, I could tell you why. I could tell you why. I don't know if I want to answer that on the podcast. I can absolutely tell you why. Another bonded video, late to the show, but looks like the community that will not be named is keeping the negative stereotypes alive and well.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
If fat phobic was used properly, people would be running away from fat people like they're like they're walkers. That's crazy. All right, let's check out her response, and this one's going to blow you guys off the podcast. Let's check it out, man, and make sure y'all hit that like button.
Like you want proximity to whiteness so bad that you guys prioritize the white standard of beauty. And then, because you're internalized misogyny, you guys put that back on black women.
Scott is Scammer, welcome to the show. And before I start, your name is Scammer, so not sure what type of health benefits you're offering women. But anyway, most of my clientele is black women, so I come on here to help them get in shape because of the health benefits. That's what I get paid for, so that's what I'm going to do. Why is it that when we ask our women...
I'm going to fast forward.
This is a flawed mindset that you're looking at...
fast forward.
Because I don't see...
PCOS, menstrual cycles, pregnancy, and what they already are, and something they can do about it. If they want to change, their lives have changed. We'd love to see how many...
All right, it's about to start.
...in the field, putting in work, doing this.
If somebody like...
...in the field, putting in work, doing this.
All right, let's check it out.
Respectful, and I hope this is the last time I got to address this, and it is what it is. You know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got...
So I'm going to be really quick. As somebody who has lost 50 pounds in the past few months.
As somebody who has lost 50 pounds. So you telling me this woman did all of that and she just recently lost 50 pounds? What? You got a woman who's in the gym putting in work, but telling me I'm in proximity to whiteness because I'm telling women not to listen to men that want them to stay fat?
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
You actively putting in the work to lose weight, but you mad at my message. Listen, black women, I absolutely love y'all, but this is ass backwards. The amount of women who get mad at my message and they're either putting in the work, they're a fitness coach, they're a doctor. This is what you this is part of your life, or this is what you do for a living, and you mad at me for telling the truth? I mean, this makes absolutely no sense. This makes no sense. And the amount of women in her comments agreeing with her, saying I ain't shit, saying I'm an Uncle Tom, I got a little D, my eyes is above my ears. What else did they say? Little D energy. The amount of women sitting here agreeing with her don't even know that she's trying to lose weight. She wants to be a healthier version of herself, but sitting here getting mad at me. Let's finish the video.
Somebody who is in the gym now, and I have changed my diet. I will say that losing weight...
Change your diet.
...does have benefits.
Losing weight does have benefits. Isn't that what I just said in the last video? Isn't that just what I said in the last video? CMarty 4.0, man. I'm not playing with y'all 2026. I'm not playing. Everybody getting this smoke. If you come on here talking stupid, I'm pressing you out. And I pressed her out on TikTok. We got to stop sending out these bullshit messages. It has gone too far. It's gone way too far.
No one here is saying that losing weight is a bad thing.
You did say it's a bad thing. You said it's proximity to whiteness. You said it's Eurocentric, admiring Eurocentric features. What are you talking about? You did say that. And you said it's misogyny. Now you're saying lose weight. Pick a side. And when I say pick a side, I'm not talking about French fries.
It's Wendy's.
When I say pick a side, I ain't talking about a side for your burger.
It's Burger King.
Or your cheeseburger.
The only thing you've been ordering is a whole bunch of damn cheeseburgers.
I'm pro losing weight. I am literally pro bitches get in the gym. Bitch, change your diet.
You're pro bitches getting in the gym, but you mad at CMartyFit.
Let's make that very clear. The problem with what we have with your rhetoric and what you're pushing is you are pushing misconceptions about fat people.
What misconceptions did I push? Let's see if she answers that.
Specifically fat women, because for some reason the conversation about fatness only
Doesn't sound like she's answering
comes
that.
up when you're talking about women.
How many times do I get on men on this podcast? How many times do I get on men on TikTok, on Instagram? I talk about this is the thing. People come on here and see a post about women and assume I don't say shit to men. I probably go at the men more than any. I ain't gonna say any other content creator, but I'm up there. I do not let the men slide. Bitch ass men, bitch ass ninjas. I do that all the time. Mind you, the original post was a diss at men, not a diss at women. The original post was basically saying that the men that y'all are listening to, telling y'all to stay fat, they not trying to get more money. They're not trying to excel. They're not trying to move up in their career, move up in their business. That's what the original post was about. These guys have low standards. They just want to lay with you. That's what the original post was about. So to sit here and say, I don't get on to men is crazy when you're responding to your original post about men.
Right. The other thing is, you are perpetuating the idea that people cannot just simply be attracted to fat people. And that is what we are pushed. That's
That's not what I said.
For.
That's not what I said, you dumbass.
You want to talk about 60%. 60%.
That's why your fat ass hands keep covering the microphone with them thick ass hands.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass
That's not what I
wrists.
said.
You can tell who gonna have big mama
That's not what I said in the
Of
video.
America is functionally illiterate.
No, you're illiterate because your comprehension sucks. So you're clearly illiterate. And bringing that up is irrelevant.
Process that, please. So
Irrelevant.
I'm going to assume you have more than 2 brain cells to rub together and make a fire to go actually read a nonfiction book about anti-black racism and fat phobia. I really don't.
I'm not reading no book about fat phobia.
God, bro. Oh,
Get
hell
the fuck out my
man.
face
What
with
the
that.
fuck, man? Get your ass on.
I'm not reading a book about fat phobia. When I do plenty of research on what obesity leads to. I do plenty of research on how to build muscle. Plenty of research on nutrition, drinking water, and I got the experience. It's about to be 9 years. In about 4 weeks, I've been doing this training. Your little book that you read don't trump none of the experiences I've been through. I've been doing this for almost 9 years and 4 weeks. It'll be 9 years. So a little book ain't stepping on what I'm doing. All right, this shit right here is crazy, man. Crazy out here. She said all of that just to tell us that she actually is in the gym trying to put the work in. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up, man. And that's why this podcast is needed, because it's going to be a woman who they might choose to listen to her before they listen to me, because I'm a man. I got a little bit of testosterone. Shit don't sound nice when I say it. Plus, I'm black with tattoos. I kind of sound like a ninja.
Nope.
So people may be inclined not to listen to what I'm talking about. They assume I'm uneducated. They assume I never got a certification. They assume I'm just on here for rage bait, clickbait. That's what somebody said to me the other day. I just get on here for rage bait.
Nope.
No, we having real conversations here. And if you actually talk to the people that take this information and apply it to their real lives, they'll tell you that this is some real shit we talking about here. This is crazy, bro. But we got more show to do, man. We got. Let me get through the comments. We're gonna talk about it some more, but it is what it is. You know I'm gonna tell the truth. You know I gotta go. Let's keep this episode going on this good Sunday, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. It's 2026. It's 2026. C Marty 4.0, man. We not playing around with these folks, man. Let's get in these comments, man. Where we at in these comments, man? I lost where I was in the comments. I saw Jennifer's comment, another Bonnet video. Late to the show. Oh, yep, we read that. Stop being scary, C Marty. Tell us why. What was the question again? I forgot. I tell you why. Fuck it. It's Sunday. Lord, forgive me if I say a cuss word. Sunday. I'm trying not to. C Marty, what's up, baby? Watching while I'm juicing for the week. What up, Mike Hawkins? She's one of the reasons a lot of dudes ain't trying to fuck with black women, thinking all black women are obese and act like her, man. If she lost 50 pounds, then how big was she before? Jesus, man. Do we need to say a prayer for her? Do we need to say a prayer for her big A? her big A? You know, black people, Jenny, you got to watch it.
You know, black people.
No.
You talking about black people, Jenny, they going to cancel your account. All right? I could get on here and talk about black people. Jenny, don't lose that good sales job. Try and get on here and make black people jokes. You know they'll get you up out of there. All right? Now I'm confused. She in the gym, all that talk. Crazy. Girl, bye. I doubt she lost 50 pounds. She just saying that to deflect.
Nope.
Definitely deflection. Defending obesity, but working to lose weight. Crazy. She got your message, C Marty. She just didn't like your tone. Ah, it's the tone. It's the tone. But if I got on here limp-wristed and said it like this, she wouldn't have had no problem with the tone. No offense to y'all, but it's the truth. Come on, y'all. Hey, listen. Some men got masculinity and testosterone. I'm sorry. Not to act like I'm the toughest guy on the internet, because I'm not, but I'm not about to get on the internet and
no Diddy, you know.
Sound like that to make you feel comfortable. Don't watch me. Watch a different content creator. And I say that respectfully. Girl, if you don't
Boy, if you don't.
Lost 50 pounds. This response video determined that was a lie. If you say anything that they disagree with, you a rat, hate your mother, gay, or have a small D like clockwork. Crazy. Insulting Unc on everything he couldn't change, but get offended on the things they can change. Crazy. By 50 pounds, she mean her European sugar daddy. That's crazy. SAG, what up? Panda. I would guess she's on the GOP1. Probably. Now we got to know why C Marty with this response. Why are they trying to humble black men? Oh, I was saying they trying to humble black men because they can't get the black men they want. Who said that? Who said? Yeah, they big back black asses. Big back activity. Can't get the black men that they want, so they just say they hate all of us. The nerve that the majority of your clients are black women. You have the knowledge to tell the truth. Exactly. She really liked you and was mad you didn't have any open training spots. She reads like Casanat. Hey, go look up Casanat reading. Please go look that up. Casanat. The spelling is right there. Kaicenat. Please look up that clip. That's crazy, Frost. See, Marty, this is what the late Kevin Samuels found out. You can be as blunt and honest as you want with men. Time you bring that same honesty to women, you're toxic. Yeah, I don't care. That's what white liberalism and a pro-black mask. Yeah, it is. It is, bro. It is. I ain't about to go into politics, but it is. Who cares if it's Sunday? Curse like a sailor. Playboy. You can't say that on Sunday.
Strike three, you're out.
You can't say that on Sunday. She needs prayers. Oh, she need a prayer? All right, hold on. Let's say the prayer for her. Lord, we ask that you help this plus-size woman. We ask that you help her come to her senses and check out these stats. We ask that you bless her with a healthier lifestyle and a gym membership. We ask that she does not get so sensitive to the truth. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Ain't no fitness podcast praying for these big backs. Why are they trying to humble black? Oh yeah, I answered that. I answered that because they don't get the black men that they really want. And a lot of times that doesn't even mean it's like a successful black man. You know what I mean? It could be like a rapper. She won finesse 2 times. She won, what's my man's name? What's his name, bro? I can't think of the other rapper name. Oh, she want Boss Man D-Lo. Sunday, I'm here for the sermon. Preach, Pastor, absolutely. Tuned into the source, working my second job. Let's go. Edna's GT, what up? Yeah, you might have to turn on your alter ego, Q Marty, when you got to deliver constructive criticism to women. Yeah, say less. That's not happening. Q Marty? Oh, nah. Q Marty is crazy, bruh. Q Marty? Oh, no.
Strike three, you're out.
Oh, nah. Not happening. You're allowed to say white people jokes, though, right? Oh, Jenny. Oh, Jenny, don't get canceled. Marty hurting feelings. Gene, what up, Gene? Hey, Chris, did you know if you got ad block that YouTube will not allow you to pay for any videos? They really want you to pay for premium. It ain't nothing I could do about that, brother. They won't let you play any videos. Yeah, it ain't nothing I could do about that, bro. I remember when Kai Cenat called Wale Wally. Oh, man. Hey, let's keep it going. I'm killing y'all today, man. We got some more videos here, man. We going to get up out of here. That joint took 40 minutes to get through that big back. It took 40 minutes to get through the big back segment. Dang. Anyway, we got this woman here. She's going to tell us about the exposure she grew up with and why she's fit today, what her parents taught her. Let's check it out.
It's normal. I thought that was, you know how like kids go to school? I thought adults go to work and they go to the gym. And that's like what I was taught. And then when I was 16, my mom got me a membership when I was legally allowed to. And then she taught me how to lift weights. And she was like, never once was there like talk of being bulky. She never once talked about her body appearance. I've never heard my mom talk poorly about her body. And like she just normalized like this is what we do to stay strong.
Shout out to her parents, man. And listen. And I brought this video up because exposure is a real thing. And a lot of times, I hate the fact that this is a white woman, but they're going to say it's proximity to whiteness. But the reason I brought this video up is because, you know, as black folks, a lot of times we don't have the exposure. Like we don't see our parents, you know, going to the gym, meal prepping, talking about protein intake, talking about exercising. Excuse me. We don't see them. We don't see this as a regular part of their lifestyle. And so as you grow up, you see big mama, big auntie, big unc, big cuzzo, big daddy, big mama. Pause. No Diddy. That was crazy. Big daddy was crazy.
No Diddy. You know
that was insane. But the more you see that, it's not going to be second nature for you to go work out, right? You're going to really believe your genetics is keeping you big back.
Big back activity.
You're going to really believe that your genetics is just causing you to be fat for the rest of your life, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's how you get Shorty that we just watched. That's how you get that. And then you on TikTok, you looking at these comments, people gassing you up. People agree with all the bullshit you putting out. You believe slavery is the reason you fat. You telling people to read books and understand why you fat. When you don't even take the time to go understand the calorie deficit. You don't even try to hire a trainer. A trainer costs too much. You spending money on all the bullshit. That led to them thick ass thighs and them thick ass wrists.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass wrists. You can tell who gonna have big mama arms early.
But we condition ourselves to this. And that was the same thing I was saying in the video. We condition to like fat women as black men. Because the moment hey, black women, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? Let's get active. Let's do this. Oh, body shame. You not black for real. So what do men do? Instead of standing on business and telling women to level up, and if it's your first time watching, I get on the men too. We about to get on the men in a few minutes anyway, so stay tuned. But instead of telling the women to level up, you just fall victim to the bullshit. Oh no, I like big girls. I like big girls.
Nope.
Yeah, I like big girls. Whole time you wanted to lose weight. You wanted to lose weight. So listen, man, it starts with the parents and what we teach our kids. So I don't have any kids yet, but the fitness will be in my household, and I encourage y'all to do the same. And you don't have to be like the rest of the black community because it's cooked. There's not going to be a movement in the black community where most black people start getting fit. It's not happening. We can just try to pull as many people as we can to this side. And I encourage y'all to do the same. And it is what it is. You know I'm going to tell the truth. You know I got to go. Let's keep this episode going. Jenny, how dare you? All jokes aside, if Jenny said that on Twitter, they would find her job and she would be out of here. Think pieces galore. Yeah, Jenny.
Strike three, you're out.
Where we at? My parents used to do those Tybo DVDs and work out every Saturday and Sunday morning. Everyone else on my block had fat moms and no pop, but this is a fitness podcast. Some dudes from the old neighborhood got me into lifting, but they weren't the most positive influences. And that's cool. It happens. You know, it happens. But that's another reason I do this podcast, because we need the right people teaching it too. You know, and eventually you grew older and learned that those weren't the right influences. So ain't nothing wrong with that. I done had some bad influences too in my life. Exposure to fitness and well-being is definitely absent from our community. I had to learn that shit on my own. Was never taught. This is facts. I've exposed all my nieces and nephews to all kinds of fitness. Yep. It's tax time, so simp ass and just telling them big backs what they want to hear. Honestly, at the gyms I've been to, I've seen more black men working out than black women. By the way, your 12-year-old Hooper is awesome, so strong. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. All right, let's keep it going. We had this post here. I actually reacted to this post a long time ago, but it was basically these guys. This guy's going around the gym and he's asking men how many hours a week they work. You know, but they say 50, 60 hours or whatever, and they're still at the gym. So let's check out the video real quick, and then we're gonna look at the commentary. We're gonna have a conversation about it, because dudes come up with all types of excuses. Let's check it out, man. Are we on? Yeah, we're on. Cool.
How many hours a week do you work? 40.
40.
How many hours?
Most men, 9 to 5, 40 hours a week. Get your ass in the gym.
A week do you work?
40.
Okay.
9 to 5.
How many hours a week do you work?
Like work in here?
Yeah, work. No, work. Your job.
My job? 9, 10-hour days. 2 in the morning till about 12 in the afternoon.
Wow. So over 40 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's still in the gym.
Oh, yeah. I'm just checking.
Oh,
all right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How many hours a week do you work?
Work?
Yeah, work. Job? Yeah, your job. 50.
Yep.
But you're in here
Every day.
5 days a week. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How many hours a week do you work?
60, 70.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. How many hours a week do you work? At your job?
40.
40. Okay. And you're in here?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
Be like you, baby.
How many sets you gonna do?
All of them.
How many reps?
All of them.
How many hours a week do you work? 50. And you got time for the gym? Oh, all right. See you, man.
Hey, man, shout out to these guys, man. Now, I'm gonna bring that back up, because we're gonna go through the comments. We're gonna go comment surfing. But the reason I brought that video in is because a lot of guys, one, they think guys in the gym have an abundance of time, and that's why they're in there. They think guys in the gym are all losers. They're not getting to the bag. They don't have relationships. They don't have kids, or they're just deadbeat dads and terrible husbands, right? And that's all cope to be lazy, right? And fellas, that's weak as hell. And I don't know how it was back in the day. Maybe my older folks could tell me, but I feel like dudes just keep getting softer and softer, bro. We keep getting more bitch assness with the men out here, coming up with all types of excuses and literally want to be built like fat women. I never thought I'd see the day where men want to be built like fat women. Nope. Right? So let's get in these comments real quick. I don't want them to pile up too much. And then we're going to go back to that and we're going to comment surf. I've only slept 4 to 5 hours, still go to the gym unless I'm maxing out. Then I need my sleep and a bunch of food in me. Yeah, hey, I'm going to keep it real, bro. I get about 5, 6. And a lot of times when I try to sleep 7, 8, my body won't even sleep that long. I got to be super tired to sleep 8. Same, I usually work over 40. Being on the track or in the gym after a stressful work day is key. I remember as a younger guy getting off work at 9 p.m. and going to work out. Yep. I work around men and felt left out whenever they talk about the gym a few years back. Motivated me to keep going. Absolutely. 40 to 60 hours for me, and I work overnight. Sometimes my sleep all over the place. Yep. This is real. We make times for the things we want to. Absolutely. I'm 45 to 55 hours a week. My job never really closes, but I squeeze a 30-minute workout in every morning during the week and get an hour plus on the weekend. Do y'all prefer morning or evening? Same. I don't know how I dealt with the bullshit at my job. Love this. People making time to work out is awesome. It's nothing like 5 a.m. gym rats showing mutual respect to one another. I'm here for it. I don't understand why street black dudes are so fixated on tricking. Bro, you all off topic, bro. Where you get that from, bro? Bro, we talking about going to the gym during the work week. Bro, come on, bro. Bro, I started to work out before work, which has helped me get more sleep, definitely. I had a job that had a gym in it. I used to work out on my lunch break. That makes sense. Yes, sir. You work at a gym, so you have no excuse. Absolutely. Now let's go back to it. We're going to comment, sir, for a second. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy. Now, this is the video we just watched. First comment. Now ask them how many hours they spend with their kids. And this is the shit I'm talking about, man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Basically implying that because these guys are in the gym, working those type of hours and still going to the gym, now they're bad fathers. Crazy, bro. Most people dislike going to the gym because the gym is an unpleasant place to be. Not the exercise, that part is fun, but the space itself, most gyms are noisy, crowded, hot, and filled with unpleasant people. People would go to the gym more often if we simply made it a place. It's not done yet. A place they naturally wanted to go. Shaming people for avoiding unpleasant things is not an effective strategy. And what people don't understand, listen, we're not here because it's pleasant. We're here because we got to prioritize this body. We got to prioritize this temple. We got to treat it like a machine. You only get one of these. You only get one body. So it's not going to be super convenient to work out. The people who only work out when it's convenient are big backs.
Big back activity.
Okay? We're not there for other people. Is the gym annoying at times? Yes. Even the bougie gyms here are annoying. People doing dumb stuff. It's just part of it, bro. It's not a reason to not go to the gym. Y'all soft as hell. They work 50 hours a week, spend 5 to 10 hours in the gym per week, walk 60 to 70K steps per week, spend time with their kids, cleaning and cooking, and getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Plus, they have other hobbies besides the gym. They must be gods who can freeze time or be full of shit. Weak-ass ninjas.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now you have to be a god to prioritize the gym and still be a father, husband, employee, business owner, whatever it is that you do. You got to be a god. Guys, this is why testosterone levels are where they are. When you stand back for a minute, the concept of working 40 hours a week and spending your free time in a dark building just lifting inanimate objects for a physique that will disappear with age is pretty wild. Not on this earth long, but if they enjoy it, good luck to them. Bitch ass ninjas.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So because your physique can decline with age, which you can actually keep your physique up. A lot of people have better physiques in their 40s than they did their 30s, but another conversation for another day.
What?
But because you can't take your physique with you after you pass away, that's a reason to just sit on your ass and not take care of your temple.
Nope.
The logic is crazy. This is the logic that men use to skip their workouts and make guys like us who work out a lot, who love to work, love to take care of ourselves, love the feeling of taking care of ourselves, love the benefits of taking care of ourselves. They want to make us feel bad. You did not ask them what they do. Hear me out, H-E-A-R, not H-E-R-E, but I already know you about to say some bullshit. Hear me out. If you worked, you wouldn't need a gym. If you need a workout, sand your car, build your home, do some yard work / landscaping, all that energy for muscles on your neck muscles. I'd rather be productive. Just saying. Bitch ass ninjas.
Oh, bro.
And they said I don't talk about men.
Guy stinks.
They said I don't talk about men. I'm a go to your local car wash place. Go to your local construction site where they're building homes. Plenty of them in Maryland where they building townhomes. Go to your find your local landscaping business when cutting grass. What do these physiques look like? 95% of them are awful physiques walking around cutting grass and building shit sounding like this. Am I lying? That's not real work. It's not going to get you a physique. Damn sure ain't about to build no real muscle. And the amount of guys in the gym, I know people who do all them professions, and they're in the gym faithfully. Off the top of my head, I know I told y'all about my friend who he builds the Amazon buildings, the big Amazon warehouses. I know they got them on the East Coast. I don't know whatever states they got them in, but all up through Maryland, Pennsylvania, Jersey, he's always in the gym. I just got my car detailed. Shout out to Gene. I know I ain't go to you, but you in Philly. You ain't down here. Somebody at the gym, landscaping. Somebody at the gym, a whole bunch of guys got landscaping, plumbing business, all of that. Fit as I don't know what, with kids too. So we're not trying to hear that, man. Guys, these days are over with all the excuses. We got too much information out here, too many examples, people posting their content, fit and doing their business, all types of professions. Y'all got to cut it out. What testosterone does wonders. I want to get back to my high school days. Okay, he ain't talking about nothing. No pain, no gain. Motivating yourself to go to the gym when you have zero mental fortitude and energy is always the biggest battle, and you are your only enemy. I watched the video with no sound and understood the message immediately. The only excuse not to go is the one you make. Absolutely. Comments here are very telling about how fat and lazy the population has become. I go to the gym at 5:30 a.m., home to take my daughter to school, work, then home by 6 to spend time with my partner and daughter. No excuses. Shout out to these brothers here, man. I'm not shredded, but this isn't surprising. People go to work. We also have routines for our health. Most people in the gym have a job. Most jobs or answers are going to be 40 plus. There's nothing interesting here. We prioritize our health over something else. All right, we get the point, man. We get the point. People gonna sit here and make all these excuses, and this is why the physiques are where they are. This is why the obesity rates where they are. This is why the mindsets are so weak in America. This is exactly why. People jumping for excuses, and we just comfortable. We can get DoorDash, we can get Uber Eats, we can get Amazon next day delivery. We can get Amazon same day delivery. Right? We can get on Tinder, get a girl to go on a date, get a guy to go on a date. The people go on Tinder to get buns, which is crazy. That's another podcast for another day.
Nope.
But hey, that's where we are. That's where we are. But anyway, we're gonna have men and women still telling the truth, trying to help people get fitter despite all the BS. And it is what it is. You know I'm gonna tell the truth. You know I gotta go. Let's get in these comments, man. Let's get in these comments. Where are we at now? I used to travel all over the world working 40 plus and would work out on the base gym. Absolutely. Someone earlier mentioned something about black dudes. Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad, bro. How was the gym unpleasant? Get the F out of here, man. I feel like if you don't feel like going to the gym, I'd recommend working out at home or with a virtual trainer. Absolutely. I don't find the gym unpleasant, but a lot of humans in 2026 are painfully antisocial. True. All these devices have people terrified of human interaction, so the gym can be intimidating. I agree. I understand that. I agree. We can talk about that another day. We can talk about that. I'm new here, enjoying the content. Highway 20 Skinny, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Shout out to Florida. Shout out to Florida. We got more Florida people in the house. Shout out to Florida. Florida big on the podcast. Shout out Ronif, Joe Thomas. We got a couple more people in Florida that be here, man. Shout out to Florida. Damn, I'm a god. New fitness level unlocked. I want to look fit, feel good, and be healthy. That's why I work out, and also not being a burden. Absolutely. I hate people who act like their job is the workout. You still need to get it in. Yeah, man. Your job is not a workout. It ain't a workout. I don't believe in no pain, no gain. That's just an excuse to ego lift and fight through lingering injuries. It can definitely mean that at times. I still got you, Marty, when the weather break. Yeah, man, pull up. Dad bods for life. Okay, we got a troll in the building. We got a troll in the building. And if it's dad bods for life, why you don't show us your dad bod in your profile picture? If you proud of your dad bod, that should be your picture. Let's see it. Show that beer belly.
Belly?
I want to see what you're talking about, man. It's funny. All the trolls never show themselves, man. They can't spend 30 minutes working out, but spend an hour scrolling, watching sports or a TV show. I do all that, but I make sure I'm active when I'm doing it. Absolutely. You got dudes using ChatGPT to figure out what to say to women through text. No way. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, if you're using ChatGPT for that, you're cooked. I want to be a fit old ninja in my 60s and 70s. Absolutely. Carry around an extra 30 plus pounds would be even more unpleasant, but they don't want to have that conversation. Yep. Get out, troll. Sad bod. Dad bod is a sad bod, head ass. All right, we got one more video talking about guys who love their family more than anything. Fit dad for life by trolls. Shout out to Devin Jones. Welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Another phrase, dad bod, gonna make me crash out. Yeah, man, I'm tired of that phrase too, man. Let's check out this last video before we get out of here.
That I'll never understand in my entire life is that a man that looks like this can look at you in the eyes and tell you that the most important thing to him in the world is his family. Your family is the most important thing to you, yet you treat your body like a fucking garbage disposal. Your family is the most important thing to you, yet you take 20 years off your life to eat ho-hos. No, your family is not the most important thing to you. Shoving your face with donuts is. Some men that look like this may seem nice, but are they really so nice when they make their family suffer through their early death and they're a liability to everyone around them? Men, you have an obligation to your family and those you love to take care of yourself so you can take care of them too.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to this guy, bro. And one thing, I'm 32, so I'm not an old head, but I'm not necessarily super young. But one thing I've learned is there's always a trade-off and there's always consequences. So you can neglect the gym now. You can, quote unquote, put your family first, quote unquote, put your job first. But in the event you do decide to neglect your health, you're going to pay for it later in your life. You're going to pay for it later in life, whether that's an injury, whether that's a sickness, whether that's being a burden on your family. And it could just be insecurity. It could be insecurity. You're going to pay for it some type of way. So just put the work in now, no matter how uncomfortable it is. I'm not saying you got to be on my fitness level. I'm not saying you got to become a bodybuilder. I'm not saying you have to do something extreme, do a Spartan race. I'm not saying you got to do powerlifting, but get active and just be a better version of yourself. Of course, I want you to be the best version of yourself, but be a better version of yourself. There's something you can improve on, fellas. And stop coming up with these weak-ass excuses. Leave that to the ladies. Leave that to the ladies. Leave it to the ladies, bruh. All right? And that's another fire episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. Another fire episode. Cookbook. C. Marty brought the cookbook out tonight.
Let him cook.
Chef Marty in the building. C. Marty 4.0 in the building. Another fire episode. C. Marty 4.0 been cooking this year. We ain't start the podcast off this hot in 2025, but we are in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Dope video, absolutely. 32 is an old head. Oh, man, here y'all go.
Strike 3, you're out.
32 is an old head. Here y'all go. I'm dealing with this with my pop. He had a heart attack last year, and we working our way through it. I'm financing a dietitian and trainer. He has lost 15 pounds already. Shout out to Pops. Man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Deacon C. Marty preaching on this good Sunday. On this good Sunday, the Preacher Sundays. Hit the like button, absolutely, Mike. 32 ain't old. Yeah, 32 ain't old, man. Frost just hating. Frost hating. Oh, they always hating on C. Marty, man.
Nope.
Stop hating on C. Marty, man.
Nope.
Anyway, like I said, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Welcome to the Unk gang, Marty. Hey, listen. I'm cool with being called Unk because it just means that you got wisdom. If you call me Unk, that just means that people respect me. It's a lot of 32-year-olds out here that can't drop any type of game. They can't drop game because they only play video games. That's all I'm saying. Damn, I was born in 88. I'm a super old head. According to Frost, yes.
What?
Early playback gang, Abdullah Jewel was good. Let the Fit Church say amen. 34 gonna be 35 and dudes calling me yeah, it's crazy out here, man. But anyway, hit the like button, follow my social media, CMartyFit on Instagram, TikTok, X, subscribe to the YouTube, CMartyFit, where you're watching right now. Share it with a friend. Hit the like button. Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We live again Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And you know the motto. If you don't want to unbig your back, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get better, self-improve mentally, physically, spiritually, don't watch the podcast. And I catch y'all Wednesday. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Shout out to the Playback Gang. I appreciate y'all watching that episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I know y'all enjoyed it. But I need y'all to do a couple things before we get out of here. Go ahead, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button. And you gotta share the show with a friend. Follow me on social media. CMartyFit on every platform. Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. And do me a favor, cop some gear. Less Brunches, More Crunches. The illest, the dopest, the coolest, coldest slogan in fitness. And you know we got the gear. Listen, man, tap into the next episode. Love y'all. We out of here.